Ugh. That was me yawning. It is late here, but just the perfect time for Gears of War 2. If you don't remember, me and Sri, the person that will be joining me, have played Gears of War 1 to some level of success. We actually beat the game, which is still somewhat relatively... Like, we try to beat games, but it's still something that we don't always do. So we're going to try to do that, not for just one of the Gears of War, but maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5. And I think there's 6 total, including Judgment. So all of them. Maybe. Who knows? Let's see how this one goes, I guess. I'd have to wait for him to get back in here, but like, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. As Russell Wilson would say, let's ride. Let's ride. GW Code Nation. Let's ride. And if anyone doesn't get that, it's a football reference. I'm a huge nerd, and it's fantasy football season right now. You know, my draft's coming up, so I'm just absorbing football and everything football. So I'm like super fucking into it right now. I'm just anything and everything. It's what I've been eating, drinking, breathing ever since like August 1st. Can't fucking wait. What is up, Kevin? I'm waiting for Sari. He is here. We were just on a call a moment ago fixing stuff for the website. That website being Respawn Station, if anyone doesn't know that already. And he went off to go do his own intro because he is streaming on YouTube. As you can see, you can do !Sari for his perspective of us playing Gears of War. But I anticipate being the more entertaining one in terms of watching. So I would suggest sticking here on Twitch. That's just my opinion, though. And just for anyone watching on Twitch, I do hope that if something funny or cool happens, that you utilize that clip button. If not, I just go back and rewatch this stuff and clip it myself. We just need content for TikTok, if I'm being completely honest. I've completely run out. It is now me uploading videos from my old YouTube channel. Just trying to fill content until I find some more clippable moments that we haven't already had. I don't see that. Quite motivating. Yep, that's true. I do run it. Real quick. What's your title for the YouTube live stream, out of curiosity? Yeah. Actually, I just fucking realized, for whatever reason, they can't hear. My desktop audio is not playing. Thank God I caught that now. Thank you, Kevin. I also see Kevin caught that as well, so thank you for that. Why the... We play... No, it had to be longer than 23 minutes. One moment, though, while I get my... What the fuck is going on?
Hey, like, go live.
Oh, shit! Did you hear that? I just heard you like 1,000 times. What the fuck? That's trippy as shit. Can you guys hear that? Can Kevin and Andrew, can you hear that? that you were living. Hey, Suri. What the fuck? What is going? Holy shit, dude! It's trippy as shit. I don't even know what's going on.
I'm just curious about like.
I'm a fucking dumbass. That's what was going on. Go ahead, talk real quick.
Yo, it's me, Doctor Strange.
Did anyone else in the Twitch chat hear what I heard? They hear you now, but did anyone else hear the fucking like acid trip that I was going through on? Because Kevin said, "What the fuck?" So I'm assuming that's.
It's probably a safe assumption that if that's what they're saying.
All right, they do hear you now, though. I fixed that. So basically, I had it because I apparently can't understand words.
Of course.
I had it.
We know that.
I had it on monitor only, and I actually wanted it to be output only and monitor off because I don't want to hear you twice, which is what I was hearing. So yeah, it's all fixed. We're all good. Everything can be heard now.
Invite. Were we on casual difficulty? That doesn't seem right.
No, that don't
Let's do normal. I mean, we're not trying to impress anyone. You know what I mean?
Oh, Andrew said that they did in fact hear. So that was a little taste of what I went through.
On a regular basis. That's just how Austin lives. I don't know what it is, but I'm guessing it's close to what you experience.
Yeah, I constantly just tripping balls. That's what I do.
That's how it is, dude. That's how it is.
But yeah, all right. So we're all good, all set up. Everyone's here.
Dude, I got so much shit to talk about today. I don't know. I have like a lot to rant about.
With me fixing this chat, the sound alert should also be playing correctly as well, which was a problems that we were having before. Kevin is also saying greetings to the Brown.
Thank you, Kevin.
Being me.
Okay. Yes, of course.
I got tanned.
Yep. I was thinking about this. Do you tan or do you burn? Let's jump into the game. I am in a very I have so much shit to talk about. So let's just
white jar.
Someone threw some biddies at you.
Yeah, it was Kevin doing a testing alert. #white jar.
Right,
just making sure you heard that, right, Kevin? Everyone heard that. Austin put some lotion on. Andrew says, "I'm ready." Yes,
dude, the lotion's important. Yeah.
Here we go. But to answer your question, I
want to see what I missed. Oh shit, dude, it's Outriders.
So that's my joke. The title is the Outriders Prequel. Is the name of the Twitch shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I genuinely didn't see it.
That's why I asked the question originally, but then we went off on a whole tangent. This looks like shit.
I was gonna say I'm surprised they didn't continue the Ultimate Edition trend.
They should have. Especially
glorious. I would absolutely play it.
Again,
even after we finish.
If we ever get to it, Gears 5 looks fucking amazing.
Dude, I haven't even touched those games.
I played Gears 4.
I wanted to play this.
I didn't play Gears 5 though.
There he is. There they all are.
Not Carmine A.
Mm-hmm.
Not Anthony Carmine.
Is a war. So we back to the OG genre. Hell yeah, I am.
Andrew says, "Man, I haven't played a Gears of War game since fucking middle school. It's been forever, and I know I've been missing out with the new content they put out." Yeah, I played Gears 4. I haven't touched Gears 5 at all. But yeah, I used to go fucking ham on these games.
That's why when we were talking about earlier this week about what we should play, I was like, "This is it. We got to go back," because I want I really want to get to Gears of War 3 and 4 and 5 and even Judgment.
Well, you shouldn't be too excited about Judgment.
I don't know, man. I've heard things.
At least we got reinforcements.
Yeah, but for how much longer?
Yeah, let me know if the game's too loud or anything. For both ends, Austin and mine.
Thanks, Anya. Good luck, all right?
Sergeant Phoenix! Are you Sergeant Phoenix?
Here's this dickhead.
I'm your new trainee.
And green as grass by the looks of it. Time to train the rook?
Do we need training?
Up to you. If you want to go through some training. I mean, I point the gun, shoot the gun.
I don't think we need to train.
The attacks at
Whoa.
Pomeroy? Hell no. They need me on patrol, not training some jumpy kid.
Of course. I'll see you inside.
Private Ben Carmine, sir!
You know, it's crazy now. Now the blood of his death will be on our hands. Because we didn't train him properly.
Is to guard this spot. You stay here until we get back from patrol.
But sir, there's nothing here to guard.
Sounds like a good first assignment to me. Stay put. We'll be back, kid.
Minogue says, hello, Serena Austin. Happy weekend. Happy weekend right back at you.
Happy weekend. Happy weekend.
Hit for the spear. Desperation.
Still here, Marcus. Tell Dom I
Whoa.
think the fine, but it doesn't look...
Anya, what'd you find?
A lead on a Django, but it doesn't look like she... I'll fill you
That's
in later,
Austin,
Dom.
all
I
right.
have to get back to control.
Damn straight.
All right, on you. Good luck. Damn it!
Weirdly enough, though,
Kill these goddamn
I
grubs.
think the games from this generation looked look really good on stream nowadays. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's like I don't know why. But like what you guys are seeing right now is really close to what Austin and I are seeing.
No, mine's dead on. Like I could watch the stream and play the game. Like
Yeah, and like I think with modern games, like it's not as kind of like you guys don't get that same experience.
Doubt it has anything to do with courage.
Also, I gotta say I have a soft spot for games of this time period. Cause,
well, I mean, this is what we grew up
this
on.
is So like, there's so many games. Like once we kind of get to more, hopefully, just kind of streaming more. I would love to just explore some of the games that I couldn't like play as a kid, you know, but I always saw because I didn't have the money, but I was like, damn.
Okay, take position
Whoa,
along
what the
these windows.
fuck?
You know what? I think we did this part, and I think that's like it.
Dom, back online.
I don't know why.
No, I remember we did like there's like some big tank stuff. I remember that stuff. Like there was like giant tanks or something.
Yeah.
No, that's. Andrew does have a question for you, sir. He didn't put it in chat yet, but I'll let you know.
Okay, sure.
Hold fire till they're right below us.
Loading says, have you played some other game in the series? I remember saying all the characters have same physical. Yeah, we played Gears of War 1, the Ultimate Edition.
And Outriders, both have been played.
Yeah, which this game takes heavy inspiration from.
Don't shoot until they're on here.
Yep. Really? Now? There it is. Oh, the reloading. I was just playing another game that had this. Oh, it was Sniper Elite. Sniper Elite has the same mechanic.
The perfect time, like
Yeah,
reload.
the active reload. Alright, I'm lowering the volume for myself.
Thanks, Control.
Actually, I'm just... Does it pause for you, by the way?
It does, yeah.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. I'm just going to turn down the sound effects because it's really loud.
Yeah, no.
There we go.
Everything you do like holds
That's
me.
crazy.
Andrew asked, "When can I watch What Remains?" I've read your guys' post on Letterboxd, and it sounds like something I'll enjoy.
It's a horrible way for a war.
You know, I think that...
Contagious? They say it's not, but I keep my...
How do I state it? I think that it's being worked on, but I think that the perfect version of that movie, only like 10 people got to see, and Austin was one of them.
I think I was the first person outside of anyone actually like involved in the editing that watched them watched What Remains.
Yeah. And it was awesome seeing his reaction. Like it genuinely, I was like, "This is dope."
Oh,
But
it's just back where we started.
yeah, but but yeah, we're like just going back to editing. We lost some files, and like there's just because there was like such a hiatus during COVID that I don't know. We're trying our best. Nick and I are trying our best. Mainly Nick because he's a legend. But I'm hoping you guys get a product that matches what we wanted to make when we started it. Anyway, long and short of it, I got no idea. Hopefully soon.
But yeah, I will also add to that and say that I watched it with full context of what the big twist was and everything. Like I had that context and still was like, holy shit, that was good.
Thank you, Austin.
Yeah,
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no. Like, I remember like talking, like you telling me like the twist beforehand. I was like, shit, that's pretty good. And I think I made like you and M. Night Shyamalan like Indian joke kind of like
yeah, he absolutely did.
But yeah, like it's really fucking good. So like I play a very literal background character in What Remains.
You do.
And like I'm fucking excited as someone not involved with it like really at all for like everyone to see it, because it really was, I don't know, it was special because like it was like your first big project for like you guys.
Yeah.
And like
we went through, like, honestly, we went through hell in making that movie. Like, you might not like it. I remember Jesus, my voice is going. I remember at one point I got into the car after like a 6 or 7 hour shoot, and we were in the snow for this particular snow section, and I could not feel my feet. Like I was like, holy shit, this is bad. Like I just sat there in the driver's seat, just like waiting for my oh, did you pick that up? I'm guessing.
I did, yeah.
Waiting for my feet to just like gain sensation of some sort. But and we also crashed a drone on that snow day. Lots happened. But yeah, good times. I love that shoot, and Nick was actually in it too, but he has since been cut. We did reshoots, and all his sequence is removed from the film. But he got like into full makeup and like oh my god, my voice is going. He got into full makeup and everything for it.
Damn.
I have pictures. I'll share sometime. But yeah, he had like his nails like blood kind of like tainted under his nails, and yeah, it was a whole thing.
Yeah, for a very brief period of time, I was going to be the person shooting behind the scenes stuff, because I was going to do it for a project that I had to do. But it wasn't comprehensive at all, especially to the degree I wanted it to be. It's because I needed to turn in my assignment, and you didn't even start shooting yet. So I was like, I literally pulled shit from your Kickstarter video.
Yep.
Because like I didn't have enough. There was like, I don't know, 2 or 3 like table reads that you did and the auditions, and that was it. Like that's all I had in terms of footage.
Dude, those auditions were crazy though, because I remember the first day, literally no one showed up.
It was me. That was it.
Yeah,
I was the only person.
Or like we gotta like figure out like I'll put on a costume. I'll do it. Like we were just like thinking worst case scenario, and then somehow on day 2 we just got back to back people we looked at and went, oh yeah, that's it. Immediately it was just like, yeah, those are the characters. The characters just walked in.
But I mean, once again, I don't know her name. The person
Haley?
that played Grace. Yes, that's her name.
Yeah, Haley, really good. Oh my god,
She fucking.
God, that's her name, dude. Can you imagine?
I know.
So confidently.
I was.
Now I'm second guess.
I was confident.
Grace,
yeah, I was
the
confident of
actress
the
was
character's name.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to say anything. But like, I remember just like fucking around with my like camera, like just getting like good background stuff, like.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, that was fucking so good. She came in with like a monologue that was like fucking like this like just crazy, like it was just so fucking good, whatever it was.
Yeah.
It was like obviously
it's
written and
crazy 'cause
prepared.
She found out about it because we did like a posting and like an ad posting for the audition, and what interested her was going to like really worn out places because she actually didn't come to act. She came to show us locations for the shoot. She was like, "Hey, I've like been around here. I love old buildings. I can take you guys to like your post-apocalyptic locations." But she was like, I'll do a reading too, and it was like immediately like, yeah, this is great.
Oh
Which
yeah,
also
no,
worked out
like
because
fucking mind blowing how good it was.
like she jumped off of things like in sequences that aren't even in the actual like Nick has since cut the sequences, but speaking of, like, I make it sound like there's like a 3-hour cut of this somewhere. There isn't, but there's a good like at least 35 minute or so, 35 minute cut. I think it's the last we did was like 27 minutes.
I think the cut I watched, including credits, was I want to say like 31 minutes or something.
Yeah.
And I haven't watched it since. So like I'm just as in the dark. Well, I couldn't say just as dark in the dark because you haven't seen it at all, chat. But but like I haven't seen the movie since the first draft, basically, of the edit.
I'm sure if I ever get around to doing like a DVD release of it or like a Blu-ray release, I'd love to just have a whole chat about everything that happened. But that story, the whole reason, this is the last story I'll take about. I'll share about What Remains for Now. But that story, I had written the script in 2019, December of 2019, and I like put it away. I was like, that's it, that's done. And then in 2020, I went to see A Quiet Place.
Yep.
And I walked out and was like, holy shit, I wrote that script. And I went and I printed it out, and I was like, I'm gonna give it to someone. I think it was you or Adam, or I was giving it to someone because I wanted to show you guys like how crazy it was that the movie copied it, not copied it. No, I'm saying like the movie were similar, like the story plot and everything. And I left it on the printer, and our friend Jake found it on the printer at our labs, and he's like, "Is this yours?" And he like read it, and then he shared it to Adam, and then Adam was like, "Why don't we make this?" Because we were looking for our senior project. So, but the final product you guys will see is very different from A Quiet Place in a few ways, not all ways, because some of this stuff we did in the script stayed, but we had to change. Like, there's a whole sequence around a cornfield that we had to get rid of because obvious reasons. It was very similar to what's in the movie, but
yeah, I remember the conversations after, because like I said, you've talked to me about that before, because as everyone knows, there would be literally weekends where Suri would just text me and be like, "Hey, are you doing anything?" And then we would just go film something, like whether that's like something comprehensive or just something like small and stupid. So like we would talk about that kind of stuff quite frequently, or like whenever he's like excited about some sort of idea, he would share that with me.
Yeah, I have a the notebook where I like wrote down the initial 1-page summary and sequence of the Virtues of Solitude. And that's all I sent to Austin. I just took a photo of my notebook and I sent him, and I was like, "Are you down?" or something like that. It was like very, very.
It really sucks
informal.
that Penn State, the way they operate with their Dropbox services and stuff like that, because I know I lost a lot of shit that I would still like to have because it was in that Dropbox, and I just didn't have a fucking hard drive with it all on it, which I guess it's my fault, but still. Like, we paid all that money, and we should have access to the Dropbox for as long as we want. And I know for a fact that all of the behind-the-scenes shit, like, aside from the stuff that was just cut in my little, 2-minute video or whatever, that was, honestly, I hate that fucking video because it's not representative of how, like, good my work is at all. I just didn't have shit. And, like... I hated it. It was my final project too, and like I still got a good grade on it because like it hit all of like the marks he needed for grading, but like I fucking hate that shit.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Manoj. You redeemed final brain cell over on this side.
It's a final brain cell.
We were just Alexa and I were talking about it. How like now I can't think of the original. Like that's the only rendition of it that I can think of because I hear it so much.
Or not that actual final brain cell thing that.
No, yeah, I can't like I don't know. I nailed it. You know what I mean? It's just what I hear now.
I still hear it's the final countdown.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't beat that. That would be too high praise even for me. Oh, one thing I do want to hi Manoj, agreed about the Dropbox. It was so stupid. They didn't even send a warning when we lost access. It says Alexa.
Yeah, literally the only thing that they sent, and which you had to be logged in to the fucking university's email, which probably none of us were because we weren't in fucking school anymore. So why the fuck do we need that email? Was they sent an email that just said, you're going to lose access in 15 days. The fuck does that do? Like, if I don't check that email, like if I check it once a month, the fuck is that going to do? And I even called like the office of like student affairs or whatever. I was like, can you give me my shit back? Like, I have like reels on there of like my work, because I'm a broadcast journalism major that I kind of need.
What did they say?
They said you're fucking burnt. Thanks for the money, dickhead.
Oh man.
It's
crazy.
I even reached out to old professors, and once again, the professors were actually really nice. They remembered me and everything.
Great professors. Yeah.
But like, because I reached out like somewhat recently because there was a position that I got called back on, and they were like, oh yeah, like if you have reels and shit, like we'd be very interested to review that, and then with your qualifications, like offer you something. And so I reached out to professors like probably earlier this year or later, like late part last year. And they were like, sorry, like we literally just cleared out that year because we only hold it for 2 years. And I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So like I literally like maybe by, I think they said 3 months or so, like lost all of my chances to get in.
I had a pretty solid backup. I used everything with like my hard drive. So I didn't lose much. But I think Alexa did.
Well, that's the thing.
I feel like there's a copy of Roommates out on Dropbox somewhere. That or not? It's not even, is it Dropbox? I think it's just Box, isn't it?
Yeah. So it was like Penn State Box, but I said Dropbox because same. It's literally the same.
Marcus, right? Yeah. It says Marcus Phoenix is who I'm playing as.
Yeah, Marcus Phoenix, and I'm playing as Dom Santiago.
Dom. Yep.
There's gotta be another leader.
And then the blue glasses is Carmine, or the helmet has blue glasses.
Alexa is also in my chat as well, and Andrew also still talking in this chat, saying how excited he is about what remains. Can't wait to see it. And then he says, "Who knows? I might do a fan art."
Copy that on you. Delta out. Dom, you okay?
Just
And Andrew, don't worry about typing so much. I just didn't read it because we were playing the game and talking.
Guys, let's go.
Yeah, like I was saying, I have a lot to talk about today. It's just been it's okay.
Well, that
I'll say
wasn't even like planned.
No, it's just a side conversation.
Yeah, no, that was just Andrew brought up what remains, and then we went
Also,
off.
what giant paws that man had! Just huge mittens. Do you know if this game had like a, back boost or whatever, Xbox back boost?
Like
game
for
boost?
for audio?
No, like where like, upgrades like 360 and Xbox games to be like 60
Oh,
FPS and stuff.
No, yeah, it didn't.
Damn. The cutscenes look rougher than the gameplay.
Well, it's because they tried to be more cinematic with this, where the gameplay you're limited with how your character moves and stuff.
I wonder if the gameplay has like that stretching, the artificial, like Xbox has some crazy gameplay or gameplay enhancing methods.
Well,
like,
so that's why
PlayStation
Xbox
exclusive.
360 was the superior console over PS3. You know, because these games were so fucking good. But once the PS4 hit, and PlayStation was like, "Oh yeah, dickhead."
Did you
like,
see the
have it
apparently,
look-
like less like the Xbox One sold less or less than or half of the PS4 in lifetime sales?
Yeah, it was bad.
But this year, I mean, or this generation's been pretty.
Well, it's just
Yeah.
because people want the next gen, and it was so hard to get because of scalpers and shit. That if you see one in stores, like I could have today bought another PlayStation 5 if I wanted to, but obviously I didn't
Yeah.
because I'm not a dickhead.
Okay, I'm off to bed. Good night, guys. Hope everyone has a great day and night.
Good
Have a
night.
good one, Alexa. You know, like there's certain game companies that you just look at them and they're like, yeah, they're like goated. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I feel like Epic is easily one of them.
yeah. I mean, Epic.
Epic,
Obviously.
and then Insomniac. I say that because I thought about that a lot when I was playing Miles Morales last weekend.
But I mean, once again, go back to Insomniac. How heavily involved were they in our childhood? You know, Jack and Daxter. Didn't they do?
Spyro.
Yeah, I was about to say Crash Bandicoot. Didn't they also do the early
Naughty
Crash
Dog.
Bandicoot? Naughty Dog. Because I thought Crash Bandicoot and Spyro were together. That's why I didn't know. Did they do Sly Cooper?
That's Insomniac, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. Like Insomniac.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
that might have been what I was confusing. Because I knew that like a lot of those like cartoony
Oh, wait,
games
is
I
it
played as a
Insomniac
kid.
now. Hold on, let me check. It might not be Insomniac.
I think it is because it plays like Jack and Daxter.
Cooper. It's okay. Give me one of the games.
Oh, it's just Sony Interactive, actually. Sucker Punch.
Soccer Punch. There you go. Infamous.
Once again, though, you know, goes to show how much of an influence they had because all those games.
Soccer Punch is also really good. Infamous 1 and 2 were good, but 2, man, fuck, dude, holy crap, that got me.
Do you remember?
The ending of that game, if you, ooh. I
you-
haven't played Second Son.
Do you remember when all the PlayStation 3s got hacked and all the information and they gave out Infamous? I think 1 and 2 and like Little Big Planet for free to people because
I remember it getting hacked because it didn't that happen. Was it Black Ops 2 came out or something? I forget. There's
around that
something
time.
there.
Around that time.
But
yeah.
like
Like,
I didn't.
couple
I don't think I got
years.
the free games. I don't know.
Oh,
I didn't
did-
pay for PS Plus because PS3 had free internet, so and I didn't have the money to pay for monthly subscription.
You a conscript?
Fair enough.
Wait, was PS Plus a thing on PS3? Now I'm second guessing.
Yeah, you had to.
You didn't have to pay for it, but what did it come with something or? Oh shit!
You know what? No. PS3 didn't have PlayStation subscription.
Good hunting, guys. Control.
So yeah, the information was just I think general.
Roger that, Delta.
Andrew says very much looking forward to Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine. Me and Sri were actually just talking about that yesterday. Completely like off stream, like as we were going through like Respawn Station stuff. Andrew says even though I haven't played the first Spider-Man game, shame on me, I know because I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. But I have seen some walkthroughs of it
came
on
out on-
YouTube and
just
Twitch.
came out on
I know
PC.
it's not enough. Yeah, it did just come out remastered on PC. So if you don't have a PlayStation 4 or PS5, you know that's an option for you. But it's so fun. Like basically the gist of our conversation yesterday was Suri just beat Miles Morales for the first time, and like
Speaking of good endings, another like solid ending.
yeah. And just so you know, there is a book that connects the two games as well. It's
The one that you're almost in.
yeah. So I told Suri I was reading a book every night before I went to bed, and then he came over my house and saw the book on my nightstand. And I was like 5 pages into it with the bookmark.
It could still be every night. It's just reads what.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
word.
Read
All
it
right,
too.
woo. time for sleep.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: is that like, because I used to do this with comic books too, is that I would get so wrapped up in a story.
Oh, yeah, speaking of, I didn't mean to distract you, but do you? I went to this comic book store the other day, and I found that a copy of Doomsday Clock, like the full, all collection, and I completely forgot that existed. I completely forgot about it.
Yeah, I continued to collect them. Don't know how it ended. I didn't actually read the last couple.
But you were saying about like reading.
Yeah, like because sometimes like I'll have like the mental energy before I go to bed to actually comprehend things, and other times I won't. Make sure you're shooting these
Yeah,
these
I've been
blobs.
trying. I think I only hit 2 so far. Oh, and I'm out. Fuck me. What the?
And then other times I don't have that like mental energy, so I like make excuses for myself if I'm being completely honest, and that's why I don't read. Because I did already read like the first, I don't know, 3-4 chapters of this book, but like it was when I first got it and was super excited because the story's really good. It also it tells like a tale, of course, of like racism and like all this other stuff because it's right when Miles was becoming a like Spider-Man.
Yep.
And finding like his identity. Because there's Spider-Man, and it's kind of in Miles Morales the game as well. There's Spider-Man, and then there's Miles Morales Spider-Man, and they're very clearly defined by borders within New York and stuff like that. But yes, the book I actually have it right here. Let me grab it. It's called Spider-Man Miles Morales Wings of Fury. So the purpose of this book, it is officially licensed and confirmed by Marvel and by Sony that it is the it's canon. It's the story that bridges the gap between the first Spider-Man game and Miles Morales the game, because Miles Morales starts with actually Spider-Man telling him that he's going on vacation when he's actually not going on vacation. He's going to do help research with, as you find out in one of the DLCs, Silver Saber, I think is her name. Go to her home country and help her with like her internal struggle and shit.
Yeah, work vacation.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought he went to somewhere with Mary Jane for.
That's what I'm saying. He went. It was same. It intertwined. Because she was covering the story of the of whatever the corporation was. I forget the name of it because it's been a little bit since I played the first Spider-Man game. But
I also like the fact that the game has those credits. Those credits. It's great.
Yeah, overall, just the writing, gameplay, soundtrack, feeling of the game, like everything about it was just glorious, like perfect. And that's just not even me just fanboying. It's just God's honest truth of a gamer. Like it's just so fucking good.
There's like a few games that I think people have like it's ascended where like they don't really have any people hating them. Like I think the Marvel Spider-Man is one.
The only complaint ever was that the fucking puddles didn't reflect in one of the gameplays.
There's God of War, the new one, the reboot.
Yeah, the new God of War, flawless.
And
I actually just put my pre-order down on Ragnarok today.
And I'm gonna say Ghost of Tsushima because I haven't really heard anyone say anything bad about it. Like, at all.
It's fucking great. That's why.
Yeah. And then
you know what game you didn't mention?
Last game I'm gonna include is Godfall. I think it's just a standout title that I think that people could easily spend. What would you say, Austin? $100, maybe, even more, perhaps, and not
maybe
regret the
more.
decision, right? Holy shit, I'm down again.
Yeah.
I'm too busy fucking talking shit.
Yeah, I would say
Also, I'm not taking cover because I'm playing this like.
I died.
I'm playing this. Oh, we're both dead.
That is correct, Andrew. It is by Brittany Morris. She wrote the book Slay. Now I can't say that I've read it, but apparently it's a best-selling title. So Congratulations, Brittany Morris, for your best-selling title, Slay.
Hashtag Slay.
Hashtag Slay King.
Yeah.
Or Queen, I guess, in that situation.
Slay Queen, yeah.
But yeah, no, God fucking... Like, I you know what, fuck, strike my previous record. Epic is not good at games.
They didn't make Godfall.
I know. But they
Enabled it?
they published... Oh, no, Gearbox did.
Gearbox.
Yeah,
Gearbox.
Gearbox. Yeah, fuck Gearbox, that's right.
I do think it was on Epic Games Store.
Maybe that's
So
where
I
I'm
thought-
getting confused.
yeah.
And typically Gearbox and Epic are kind of intertwined in a
They like
sense.
to go to bed together. But have you seen how big Epic Games' bed is with Fortnite?
Dude,
It's enough to fit a whole bunch of Dragon Balls.
fucking Fortnite's something else. I will say that them adding Dragon Ball Z to their thing created one of my favorite like TikToks, Twitter things. It was just Vegeta doing like fucking random Fortnite dances, and it's fucking hilarious.
I saw a clip. It was like the randomest clips because I saw like it was Jill Valentine doing Kamehameha, winning getting a victory royale, and then doing whatever like the jig or I don't know what the dance is, but there's some.
It's the gritty. It's the gritty. Don't disrespect.
there you go.
Don't disrespect the gritty by calling it the jig.
Whatever that is.
Can you pick me up?
Oh shit, you're down. Yeah. Oh, I see. Dude, pick him up. Okay, good. But anyway, so my AC broke a few weeks, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and obviously, if you don't know, oh fuck me, it's been Graham since Fortnite collects. They're like the Thanos of IPs. Another one. Reality is whatever I make it. Now kiss Goku and Jill Valentine.
Yeah, literally. There was like a picture. It was like Naruto, Goku, Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty, and like fucking
Superman.
like literally just name a character. Like it doesn't make it.
Superman,
Yeah.
Aquaman, or I don't know why I'm only sticking to DC there. But
Yeah, no, that defeats the whole purpose of what I was talking about.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like Green Lantern, Superman, Batman,
Wait,
the
where
Flash.
the hell did we go? Climb back up? Oh yeah, we'll climb back up.
I don't think we.
But anyway, so my AC stopped
yeah.
working. So and I took it to get service at like a local shop. Who's the CEO of Epic? Me. I'm Epic. So I had to get my car fixed, and I took it to a local shop, and they're like, "Yeah, this is like a problem with like the company. Like they built. It's like there's a recall that happened for this part, so like you can go in and get it fixed." And they didn't answer my call for like 3 days or something. But anyway, I finally got to them. Went today, and you know the statement, "I'll make a day of it."
Yeah.
It's an incredibly white person thing. You know what I mean? I've never heard a non-white person say, "I'll make a day of it." You know?
It's
But
typically white girls say that shit.
Yes, yeah.
Like older
Today,
white women.
I actually did that. I made a day of it because I took off a little bit early from work. I dropped it off, and then I made the cruel decision to walk 2 miles in 90-degree sun to get to the nearest strip mall, which also had a movie theater, where I watched Beast, which just came out today, and then I walked back again after it was done. So I made it the whole day. It was great. It was the whole day out of it. My legs are just exhausted. But I did see Beast, starring Idris Elba.
Oh yeah? How was that?
It feels like it was like 2 decades late. Like it's like a solid 90s movie that's like, it could still be enjoyed for sure. There's like some things in it that are like it's very by the books, like creature feature. Which I had like I know there's like certain things you can do in creature features to make them like just really intense. And I know that because when I was writing Nightmare from the Deep, I wrote a few of those like plot points down and then I took them out. Not because I was like, oh, I'm above this. By the way, it's because I wanted to save it for a story that had a different impact, and that wasn't what I was going for with Nightmare from the Deep. But yeah, so there's certain elements. Like if you've watched a lot of creature features, you'll be able to tell where things are going and who's gonna do what, and that kind of thing.
Andrew said, you want to know what's another Spider-Man media I haven't experienced yet? As someone who traveled around the world once in a while, I still haven't experienced a Spider-Man ride from Island of Adventures, which is located at Universal Studios Orlando. I haven't been to Universal Studios or Disney or any of those. So I also have not experienced that stuff.
I've never really done any of the rides stuff. Sri was a white lady for a day. Yeah, it was wonderful.
It's funny, like, speaking of just things that older white women would do, apparently Penn State released a Lululemon line today. Like, like, they had, like, a collaboration with Lululemon. And they only sold it at the store downtown.
Crazy.
And there was a line that went from the one stores, what was it called, McClenachan's or whatever?
McClanahan's, yeah.
Sir, can you pick me up?
I'm on this fucking thing. Oh shit, he's here.
Yeah.
He's here.
Can you pick me up?
There you go. Is it all sit down?
Yeah, I got Carmine.
There you go.
You can go back to your gun. But yeah, there's videos and shit of, it was like 8 o'clock at night, and it went from that store all the way to the gates. All the way to the gates at the front of the university.
I'm not surprised though. I genuinely think Penn State's one of the
It's
best schools to attend.
It's a fucking cult. It's a cult. It's a cult.
It's like you can like I really love Penn State, but there's people that buy.
So you
into
take out the
like,
driver. Take out the driver.
Yes,
I got him.
You got him. I love how you're just casually standing there right there in the guts. Oh, look at the view. Explosions.
Nice work, Delta.
By the way, Graham, did you see my message on Discord? I DM'd you. Oh my God, dude, do you see? Did you press Y? That's Hogwarts over there. Do you see Hogwarts?
I do.
That's Hogwarts Legacy gameplay right here.
Dude, you just fucking teleported from like off to the right, like outside of this, to right in front of me.
Do you think that's like a hidden Easter egg? It looks like Hogwarts.
That the whole time Gears of War takes place in the Harry Potter universe.
Wingardium.
Could you imagine the next Fantastic Beasts movie? You just see fucking a broom arc and Marcus Phoenix.
What are we after? Oh, it's a wild animal. I can't even think of their fucking names.
What, of the characters in?
No, the monsters. Like in this game, you know.
Oh, they're locusts. Locusts are the enemy
I got
we
the
fight.
locusts, but like the big kind of like.
The Brumox.
Are the other ones called Reavers? The flying ones?
Yeah, Reavers are the flying ones. Yeah.
I was gonna say it's like if Grindelwald was like, oh my God, no, Grindelwald's out of jail. What? How?
You know,
He got the Reaver.
yeah, they actually recast Idris Elba. You know, or not Idris Elba. What the fuck am I talking about?
Mads Mikkelsen?
No, fucking
Johnny Depp?
Ezra Miller is what the fuck I was talking about.
Oh.
I don't know why, because I guess you were talking about Beast, but
Wow, yeah.
but yeah, they recast Ezra Miller, and just to kind of.
Oh, or a Corpser. That's a good one too. I remember the Hassan Minaj video about College Dead and a Penn State alum. Was
I feel like we're like going the wrong way. Is that possible?
We're not in control.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like this is the way we should be going.
Oh, damn! Did you see the skull?
Yeah, fucking crack.
It's cool.
Okay, there's some more stuff from Andrew here. But from what I've seen on
Hogwarts
YouTube,
Legacy,
the decorations and atmosphere of the inside where you wait in line looks fantastic. When you're in line, all you see around you is the Daily Bugle, and the Easter eggs are awesome. And you know how there's the Sinister Six? At the ride, they call them the Sinister Syndicate in their story. The villains are Doc Ock, Electro, Hydra Man, Hobgoblin, and Scream. Fun fact, the guy who voices Doc Ock in the ride is the same guy who voices Squidward. That is a interesting nugget of information.
SpongeBob.
Damn it, Spider-Man. I don't know. I did more like country. I couldn't do Squidward.
Yeah, I'm trying to like stuff my nose.
Yeah.
Like not with my hand, but just like metaphorically. That's not it. Figuratively, that's not it either.
Fate has thrown us together again, huh, Marcus?
Looks that way. Welcome back to Delta Tie. Sorry about your squad.
Everything happens for a reason.
Look at that lip sync. He pronounced every syllable of that word, of that sentence. I mean, everything happens for a reason.
My rig? We hit some mines.
I think this is where this is the last place. Oh yeah, this is not Hogwarts. Can't confirm. I think that's where we are.
Monument in the center of town. That's going to be your best place to drill.
Yeah, I think this is just normal penis warts. I don't think it's Hogwarts.
Yeah. Interesting you chose to replace the word hog with penis. Not like another animal. Like,
Well, because
yes,
because
penis.
because
word.
people call it penis as hog.
What are those things?
I see. That's the angle you went into, huh?
Yeah.
These are gonna look like toenails. I don't see the teeth. I just see toenails.
All right, there's an
By
upstairs.
the way, I gotta say, Austin, I feel like we didn't get to because you returned from your little hiatus, and I missed you, buddy. I feel like you started streaming, without me. Like you streamed Cuphead on Tuesday.
People did say it was mighty disrespectful for you to not show up. They were saying that. They were like,
Oh yeah.
they were like the return without Saria. Like, what the fuck?
I was I took my family to see a movie, and so I was. Oh shit! I was a little. I could not make it in time, but I did see the final death count. Rest in peace, 149 times.
What the 143? Calm down.
Oh, my bad. I was predicting the future.
I mean, I still have to go back and do all those boss fights again because I had to dumb it down to simple because I couldn't get by them.
But by the way, have you picked? Because the community did make it to.
Yeah,
the Souls game.
I already
Have you picked
I already said I'm gonna play Thymese. Yeah, like I already broke it down.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Dude, I saw Lyric was playing Thymesia. I didn't actually watch him, but he finished the game apparently in 3 hours.
I'm just not good at those kind of games.
I didn't even know you was possible because everyone was like, yeah, it's like a 9-10 hours. All the reviews that came out.
Well, so here
read Austin's thoughts on Thymesia. It's on RespawnStation.com.
So yeah,
New and improved.
here's the thing. The game, like I said in my first thoughts review, the level design is everyone's saying like how the environments are cool and everything like that. I don't really see that because it's the exact same thing just with different like basic shit. Like you go to like a city, like a rundown city like ruin type place. And then it's just that, and then you go to like, I don't know, like a forbidden forest or a blood forest, I think it's what it's called, and it's just exactly what you think. It's like there's nothing like breathtaking about it, and it's ultimately just like the same thing. Like you get dropped into this like puzzle essentially, to where you can go left, you can go right, but ultimately like it's gonna lead you to the exact place you need to be. So you can technically run through every single enemy and not have to actually fight anybody, except the final boss, and then you're fine. The game does have like side kind of quests that you can do and shit, If you want to like invest the time and actually like 100% the game and everything.
Speaking of side quests, apparently we were like 2 quests away from like getting the achievement for doing 25 side quests in Outriders. And wait, what happened?
I don't know. He died.
I didn't die. I'm alive.
Oh, I died.
What the? I'm the host. Dude, we can't go through this again. I'm the host here. All right. Why would it restart if you died?
What do you mean? Dom's character doesn't die until the 3rd game, dude.
Well, I have arrived. What's up, Joey? How's it going? I gotta say, the Xbox Series X D-pad is so loud. It's so inconvenient for streaming. I've been playing the PS5 again, and it's so much quieter. Granted, there is a much more satisfactory like click, like that you get too. So it's like it's mixed bag, but. Oh yeah, I've been using the app GG. Nick and I have been using it to track everything that we play and stuff. Ooh, and I'm pretty sure I just crossed 25 games played this year. Not finished. That's a different list, but played, like unique games that I played, and to a substantial amount. Because there was games that I tried and like I didn't actually do. Like I didn't. Oh, I don't really count them, but games I've played at least like 3 to 5 hours into. 25 of them. A lot of which you can find my reviews for on Respawn Station, but some of them are just kind of like,
what the fuck?
Games. Are you down?
No, I'm trying to take out this turret on the left-hand side.
You get him?
Alright, well, that took care of it.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured.
Andrew says, all the Ezra Miller controversy aside, I'm still looking forward to The Flash, even though it's them in the main role and it's basically their movie. I want to see Andy, I'm going to butcher the fucking name.
Machete.
Oh, is that? Okay, that's how I was going to say it. Machete's directing. The Flashpoint Paradox.
Machete. He's, I genuinely think It Chapter 1 was my favorite horror movies to watch in theaters. I went to see that, so I was hanging out with here's a throwback story, right? Loops back in. All right, I'm waiting for this cutscene. Let me shoot guns, damn it.
You're gonna have to back in the trucks to get them properly aligned.
Wilco, Delta out.
So I had met up with this girl from my class, and I was meeting Evan at the library, and we were like going to try to find him, and we could he caught on the phone. He's like, "Dude, I don't know where I am. I'm lost." And I was like, "Where are you? Like, what do you see? Like, what books are around you?" And in trying to find him, I went into the stacks for the first time, and that's where that idea came from. Was on that night, but I went and found Evan. We hung out for a little bit, and then I got a call from Lando saying if what I was doing that night, if I was free. And we had a test tomorrow. That's why me, Evan, and that girl met up. And we decided that I would leave early, despite my test coming up. And that Lando and I would go to see it. And we had no expectations. It had been out for like 2 weeks at this point. But like we didn't really hear too much about it. But it was like it's a college town, so it was packed. Like it was a full house. And I remember there was a time where we were sitting, like in the state college theaters, there's like the kind of the middle of the theater or of the auditorium. There's like a little barrier, so like if you're sitting in those front seats, you can put your legs up, chill out. Mm-hmm. So Orlando and I were both sitting.
I'm down. I'm
I'm here. And we were like, we had our legs kicked up while we watched, and there's a scene in that movie where we both pulled our legs back in. We're like, nope. And we slowly like curled up, and I still remember that vividly. And then I watched it again on a 25-inch MacBook screen with Austin
with me and
Liam.
Liam, yeah. on St. Patrick's Day, actually.
on St. Patrick. Everyone else was getting green beer and green
Yeah,
pizzas.
because we
And,
decided that we were gonna go and try to get food at like 1 o'clock in the morning, which there's only like drunk pizza, which is like
Yeah.
$1 slice,
Which,
and
you know, when you're in that position, tastes like the best thing in the world. Like, shit.
even not like it's really not like
Well, if you're talking
perspective
about
wise,
like I really love Canyon pizza. Like,
it's
despite
fucking $1,
like,
dude. And if
yeah,
if you get it fresh, like if you get a whole pie, it's actually
That's what I'm
really
saying.
fucking good. Like
that's what I'm saying. It's like dirt cheap. Like it's
Yeah,
like
it's
maybe
$8
$10 for
No,
a
it's
large,
$8 fucking bucks,
$8
yeah.
for a large pizza. But their large pizza is like large. Like, they're
Large,
pushing
yeah.
pushing the boundaries. And yeah, I love their pizza. People are like, yeah, it's good for like, you know, what you pay for, but like I think it's just you pay. It's a steal to get what you like. There's times where they made fresh pizza while I was there just because I wanted one slice of something. You know, like
I mean, in all fairness, we went there frequently. Like
we did. But I also went to the wing place right next to it. Do you remember that? That was I love that.
the place I showed you.
No. Like it was Canyon Wings. Like there's Canyon.
Oh,
Pizza,
right.
and then you would
Right.
go across and it's Canyon.
I thought you were talking about that Korean barbecue place with the
that we forgot our name of. Yeah, we can't.
Yeah.
Think of the name.
It was called something like with a cat or something. It was like
No, but they changed names too.
that's what I'm saying. Is that like
and I don't remember either of them. I'm about to run through a marathon through a bajillion enemies. Wish me luck. Good luck. Nomad, you still haven't confirmed if you saw my message or not. So I'm just gonna repeat it. Hopefully you reply.
Andrew says, I do like both It movies, and I do like the references from the book, but I can't lie. When I first saw It Chapter 1 in theaters, I was a little disappointed. I remember going like, this isn't scary. The only people who will find this scary is those who haven't seen a horror movie. I was having that mindset at the time, and I would get mad when, it doesn't matter, when people at my high school said it was the scariest movie ever. And then he said, however, and so there's going to be more. Yeah, like I didn't find it scary either, but it was still really good.
I think it's really intense, and it's so like I think what makes horror. I don't go into horror movies for
scare, like the
scare.
yeah.
I literally I think Austin's watched enough horror movies where he could maybe back me up, but I don't jump in movies because I've like, you know, that's what I studied. Like I'm very like I know at any given moment like what's happening or what's about to happen in a horror movie, and. So I'm more there for like the concept. When I watch a brilliant movie where like the concept of a scene, you know, like just like seeing the characters in this particular position, I can't help but smile because I'm like, that's fucking good. Like that's a good setup. And when I know there's like good scenarios in a horror movie, that's what I'm like. I'm like, hell yeah! Like that's what makes me happy. But yeah, and then there's also different types of horror. Like I think there's some that like are only for the jump scare of like, bah, you know, jump out at you. But there's others that just like keep building, even if there's no like entirely payoff. That the you know that tension building up to it is really good. I digress.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like I've seen a lot of horror movies. Like I remember,
That's not it at all.
it's kind of like the same thing of when you showed the stacks in like the theater and at that like whatever it was, the festival for.
Oh my fucking god! Let's get closer. Hold on, dude. I'm trying.
But
Dude.
so Cerise showed the stacks, which is the first movie with myself and Lando in it, that took place in that, and then of course, Virtues of Solitude was somewhat of a sequel to it.
It's the movie I wanted to make in an ideal world. That's what I wanted to make, but I couldn't.
And
then no one's fault other than my own, by the way.
And so he showed it.
Dude, I'm
in like a teacher chosen film festival, right? Like teachers chose.
Yeah. It's like the first time that Penn State's film student or teachers were doing this like they picked the best films from their class from the previous semester, and I didn't even know that. But like this, you know, Austin was also in the College of Communications, so he got an email saying, "Hey, here's a list of the screening," and like Virgins or the Stacks was in it, and I was like, and he called me. He was like, "Yeah, dude, congratulations on
No,
Stag."
I sent a screenshot. And I was like, oh shit, congrats. I was like,
"Is that just a list of movies? Why did you just add?" Like, I was so confused because it was just a list. Like, there's like no, it didn't say like what it was picked for or anything, as far as I know. So like I remember, like I was so confused. But yeah, very very cool. I really love the film professors. I love to death. They're all wonderful.
but yeah. So where I was going with that was, so Suri goes to this premiere, quote unquote, of Stacks.
Oh, dude, I completely forgot about this.
And-
yes, go ahead.
And then
that's crazy.
he begins to tell me that when I first appear on screen, that people were seriously scared and like gasped and shit like that. I was like, why? And he's like, I don't know, they were scared. I was like, why were they scared?
Big teddy bear. I actually, so I hope, Jesus, I hope I still have it. But this was my first time getting something screened, and I remember I'm a weirdo, and I had my phone in my pocket. I was recording. I was recording the audio of the room because I wanted to see if there were any reactions. And there was this woman or girl who was sitting behind me, and I didn't look back, but I remember distinctly it ended, and I heard a voice going, "That was so good," and it was just like that loud. You could barely hear it, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." I still don't like the Stacks, but you know. Hell yeah, I nailed it, dude.
I also hit it.
Oh, dude, easy clap, dude. Easy.
Yeah, easy. Oh, Andrew also said once he bought it on Blu-ray, he rewatched it at home and then enjoyed it a lot more. As of now, I think it.
What?
Don't be a fuck. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I don't scare easily when it comes to horror movies. I mean, I've been watching them since I was 4. That's how messed up my childhood was. LOL. But I was so annoyed when everyone was calling it, oh my god, dude, it was so scary. But that was in high school, so that's in the past. I want to put my nostalgia aside when it comes to this. If I had to pick a favorite Pennywise actor, I'll have to go with Tim Curry. Not because he scared me as a kid, but even today when I watched the 90s miniseries, I still think his performance and look is just crazy. Bill Skarsgård is great, and he has the perfect look and is phenomenal with his facial features, but I can't call him scary because of the CGI.
I cannot... I don't care for Tim Curry's performance.
Here's the thing.
It's not bad. It's just like I think that Bill Skarsgård did like it's such a fantastic. By the way, Austin? Did you know this about me? You know, like Pennywise's like lip thing that he does. It's like an actual like it's not makeup or anything. It's actually like a thing that Bill Skarsgård can do with his lip, and I can do it too. I discovered this. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Can you do it?
Are you talking about like the quiver type thing?
No, where like his like lip is constantly like curved. Like look up the picture of Pennywise because his lips just curl down constantly, like just the whole time, like during the whole performance.
I'll do it when we're not getting fucking ambushed.
I don't know how to use this board. Oh, I'm down.
We're both down.
Oh shit, Carmine. Oh damn, he's right there, dude. Down. Should have trained him better.
But yeah, no, I would agree with Tim Curry, because once again, that's the one I saw when growing up. But then I watched Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I'm not scared of Tim Curry anymore. It kind of takes a lot away from the fear factor when you see a dude in lingerie singing about how he wants to have sex with this creature he created.
I don't see what's wrong with that. I do that. I have my.
I do love Tim Curry though in general.
I have my thoughts about the Rock Show. So you know what I mean.
And dude, let me tell you, like, I don't know if I've talked about you know my ex, the one that you actually know, on stream at all, really, but that was her favorite movie.
That's a lot of the Rocky Horror Picture Show is a lot of people's favorite movies.
So, to put it in perspective, though, I continuously confused Rocky Horror Picture Show before dating her with Little Shop of Horrors, which are two very different movies.
Oh, dude.
We're down again.
I think they dropped bombs. We need to like back up for that or something, dude. Holy crap.
But yeah, so I, needless to say, before dating her, did not watch Rocky Horror Picture Show at all. But I think I said this on stream before. Like 2 years into our relationship, me and my ex, I auditioned. I went to one audition and I got a call back to be a live actor in a musical rendition of like Rocky Horror Picture Show. To where I was gonna play in State College. I was gonna play in that little theater downtown.
Well, I'm guessing it was like supposed to be like a surprise for her. So like, hey, you show up to this thing, and then
Right.
you know, I'm there. You know. Like, so that leads me to a question. Unless you have more to the story, I'll wait.
Oh well, so there. I guess there kind of is. I didn't go to the callback, and it's honestly because like I get like this weird anxiety, if I'm just being completely honest, where like I just kind of lose all motivation and just like I just feel like I'm like not good enough to do stuff, even though I know very well that I am. And just to put it in perspective, I was going for Meatloaf's character.
Back up. Okay.
I auditioned for Meatloaf's character, which his name was Eddie, or is Eddie in the movie.
Yeah.
You know what Meatloaf looks like. Me, like big fat white guy. We ended up still getting tickets to go to it because I knew it was something she would like, and the production was fucking cool as shit. It was like a rock band that played the entire time. It was like on an elevated stage while everyone acted in front of it. But they casted a small, skinny Asian dude in that role. So I think it was only me and one other dude that auditioned to be in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It would. I'm confident it would have been mine if I'm being not to be up my own ass, but I think I would have did a better job. Because the role, he comes out, sings one song, and dies. Like, so I wouldn't have to really act too much. I would just have to sing. Not to say that I have like a beautiful singing voice or anything, but I think I can nail like a Meatloaf impression pretty well.
Is it from all the meatloaf you've eaten in your life? Just like
I actually not a fan of Meatloaf, but
I hate meatloaf. I think it's just gross.
Yeah, like they. Like growing up in like an Italian family, they were like, "Oh, it's just a fucking meatball." No, the fuck it's not. It's not a meatball. It's different. If it was a meatball, you would call it a fucking meatball, wouldn't you? You know?
Yeah, or like meatball El Grande. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Grande meatball.
Yeah. So my question was, what is in your opinion like the coolest thing you've done for anyone you were in a relationship with? You know what I mean?
The coolest thing I've done?
Like something like either romantic or like, like I don't know, dude, like special or like a surprise or like something like that. Like you're like, I'm proud of this. Because I was thinking about, I thought of this because I'll give you time to think. I have a story to go with it. Because Jimmy Fallon, I saw a clip of him like on some podcast or something, and they asked Jimmy what his favorite gift that he's given his wife or something, his favorite surprise that he'd given his wife. And apparently there was one time where he took her, it was like, it was like her 43rd birthday. There's nothing like not like a 45 or a 50 special number. And it was just a random birthday, and he took her to a restaurant, and while they were eating, this person came, got up off the table while they were eating and then just started to sing. And then like a guy came out of the bathroom and then he started to sing, and then like slowly other people joined in, and then Jimmy Fallon was like, yeah, I rented the entire hotel, and I put paid actors in every seat, and
shit,
they performed a whole musical.
That's fucking wild
thing. I was like, obviously step one, have the money
right, yeah,
to do it, but that got me thinking. I was like, what do you think is look at this. See, honestly, this thing looks cool, but not as like cool as Rom, you know.
Yeah, no, he's like a lieutenant if I remember correctly.
But he's like a big baddie for a little bit at least, isn't he? Of the Gears of War 2.
He's the main boss of Gears of War 2.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, I didn't know he was a big main. But
I believe, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure.
I believe you. You have more experience. Oh boy.
But yeah, I mean, see, the thing is that I'm always very thoughtful when it comes to gifts and just generally doing stuff. So, like, I've done stuff as small as, you know, learn a specific song on guitar and play it. Kind of get like just, I don't know, like thoughtful gifts of some sort, like custom art. I save shit a lot too, just because I obviously have a problem with just collecting general shit. Not that I'm a hoarder, but like I don't know. I see stuff. I see value in things, you know. So like the Funko Pops and shit. Like I like. Yeah. Not only like a monetary value, but like every time I look at something, I'm like, I remember this, like as I'm like experiencing it, like it holds some sort of memory with it. And the same thing goes with like things that you get from someone that cares about you. So I hold on to that stuff, like birthday cards and shit like that. And yeah, so I kind of hold on to that stuff. Sometimes I use it in future gifts and just like kind of like make a little collage or, you know, like just general shit, because it doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be a lot of work. It just has to like be special, you know. So I don't know if I have one answer to that, but like if I had to guess, most recently, it wasn't even a girl that I was like super serious with, but like we went on a couple dates and it was her birthday. She was a huge Harry Potter fan. So I actually
potheads, dude, they're everywhere.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, well, she's just gonna come over and hang out on her birthday. Like she didn't have anything super like special planned. Her like family worked or something.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. Like a week beforehand, I started working on Photoshop and like created a full custom Hogwarts acceptance letter, and then like created the envelope, got a stamp, like went hard. Like I went hard on this. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to get like a small gift. So I went to the store. I was like, oh shit, I have the perfect thing. She also collected Funko stuff. So I bought her, why can't I think of, Harry's owl. I forget. Hedwig. I know someone with an H. I bought there's a bigger version pop figure of that, and and I took it out of the box temporarily, just because I was like teasing her with like what it was that I was getting her, and I put the envelope underneath it, like underneath its feet, and so when she walked in, it was like it's holding it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, so
that's a gift you can keep even if you break up with someone.
100%. Like she even said like that was the most thoughtful gift she's ever gotten. I was like, really? I was like, I think that's like pretty normal for like shit that I get. Is that like I put serious thought in this stuff?
Yeah, well, we're obviously talking about relationships, but I mean, what's a deeper relationship than parenthood? But so my dad's birthday was early this month, and so my surprise to him, so actually every year, this is like I started like maybe I think like 7 years ago I started this, where I when my dad went to sleep, I was in high school, and I made a happy birthday like wallpaper, and I went onto his computer. His password's like something I know.
Right. Yeah, no. Please give us the password, sir.
Yeah, and I changed his wallpaper to this thing, and then every year since it's become like a tradition. Like I just do it every year. So I did one for this year, but then I went. My actual gift to him was I went and I printed out all the photos that I took while I was in India during our trip, and I made him an album, a photo book. And that was a nice. It was like 200 photos or something like that of just like all the stuff, and like like a lot. There's also a lot of photos of him, so I think he liked it a lot. But anyway, oh, Joey says take 3 was a success. Congratulations, Joey. I'm glad you defeated the bajillion enemies.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that like it doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't necessarily have to be time
I think for
consuming.
me, I have a pretty standout answer for this, just because of like I think of highly of it. You know what I mean? Like it's not like
Right. I mean, and that's the thing is that if you came up and were just like, oh yeah, the best thing I got someone was a bunch of pictures, like,
yeah,
wouldn't sound that
so-
cool, you know? I guess.
But yeah, when you have the intent behind it.
Yeah, that's
But
what I'm saying. Is
no,
that's all that
so
really matters. Is
my answer is I remember in high school, it was the person I was seeing at the time, and it was like understood that we were gonna go to prom. You know what I mean? Like it's like we didn't ask, but we were like, yeah, we're gonna do it. Like let's work together.
I was too cool for that shit.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I remember. So there was no expectations for me to ask, but I was like, damn, like I haven't done this before, and I have to be like, I find as, who I am, I like things to be like like cinematic almost, not cinematic, but just like cool, like just kind of like when you think about it, you're like, yeah, that was a cool moment type of thing. And so I remember I was talking to my my science teacher. And we were like, dude, yeah, like I called him dude because we were super, really cool afterwards. But I was like, dude, I trying to think of what I can do, and I was like, everyone in our area, there's a lake nearby and like a state park or whatever, and everyone takes that's like easy, that's easy money, you know what I mean? Like good photos or whatever, and
Right.
blah 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 blah. So I was talking, I was like, well, how about if we can get this field trip through, that would be really cool. And I was like, what field trip? He was like, I'm trying to plan a trip to New York. And I was like, oh, that's a good one. And we were going to go to the Museum of Natural History, which I just visited in Spider-Man Miles Morales, a place I've been to several times and I really, really enjoy. But so I had this, so I had my backpack on and for the field trip, and I had like 2 things on either side of, like, how backpacks have the place where you put your water bottles, right? So I had a little like rolled up paper, and it was just like no one really questioned it. It was just there. But at one point, I told the person I was seeing, I don't want to say her name.
Yeah, obviously, don't want to put.
So, I told her, hey, can you take a photo of me? And you know what? And I told them, like, the 2 friends that were also with us, like, actually, you guys can get in the photo too. So she was like, wait, what? Why would I not be in it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's like, but anyways, she was like, all right, I'll do it. She took the phone, and as she was taking the photo, I had the people on either side of me
take out the paper
out, and it said, "The city never sleeps because it's waiting for you to say yes to prom."
Wow.
Yeah. That was my standout. No one saw. I mean, and I also had like I had my friends who were like all kind of like on tune, like on beat. So as well.
Motherfucker, pick me up.
Oh, I got you. Oh shit.
Carmine got me.
Damn, bro. I'm not even needed in this.
I
didn't know you were doing a co-op walkthrough with Carmine.
Yeah. For now. I don't think he'll be here the whole time.
I'll come back. Oh shit, this guy. Oh my god, the aim.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know. Because I don't really think of anything as like a standout.
Thanks, Control. All right, let's get this lift a shove.
Like I mean, my most recent ex, like the one that like most recent like serious.
I love how the way you say it, you just sound like you're flying through, dude.
No lie, there was a point after my last ex, like I'm gonna say ex as in like year plus, because I've only had 3 girls that I've dated for a year plus. So my last ex, the one I actually we lived together like in an apartment.
Yeah, yep.
We watched Impractical Jokers, like that was like our show. Like, I used to watch it a lot because like it was always like funny to me. Like so it would just be a good cheery.
We had teacher that taught us.
The editor of
Yeah, she edited Practical Jokers or part like some of the episodes, but yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. So yeah, like we like that was our show. So I was like, okay. Like I used to like because I would get done work before she did. So she used to work at like Lowe's, and I went to the Lowe's after I was done work and like hung out with her for a little bit, just because I really didn't have shit else to do. And then Practical Jokers were going to be in New York. This was early 2020, maybe. I think actually it was January, right before COVID started.
You know who's in New York right now?
Who?
Outriders, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's like some parade or something going on. He just arrived with his wife.
Trying to take a trip.
Yeah, dude, I'd love to see him. It's crazy when I left India, he visited the place, like the town where I was like 2 days after.
He's just following you. He's looking for you.
Who's this guy that might look alike that I don't look anything alike?
But yeah, so
New York.
So I bought tickets, booked a hotel, did everything.
Yeah.
And there's like a joke from the show where the one guy Joe, who is actually no longer on the show at this point.
How many are there? How many Impractical Jokers are there?
How many like people are on the show?
Yeah.
So it was 4.
I just saw an episode of Hot Ones, and there's 3 of them.
So yes, so I guess I'll give the background. So the show originally was the 4 main people: Sal Vulcano, Brian Quinn. Like so, Sal. I keep calling him Saul. Fucking Christ. Sal. Is currently blowing up a little bit. He's on the Hey Babe podcast. He also does stand-up comedy. He's on a comedy tour right now, actually with Bert Kreischer. So he's doing really well for himself. Brian Quinn, obviously, if you know anything about podcasts, you know who Brian Quinn is because he is a part of the Tell 'em Steve Dave podcast, which is associated with the people from Comic Book Men. Just kind of very fucking weird how everyone kind of knows each other from Jersey, like that. So huge. And then the other 2, James Murray, who is kind of like the guy that actually like is responsible for the show. He's officially the showrunner, everything like that. Also a published author, I think, of now 2 or 3 horror books.
3 books, I think.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. 2 or 3 books. I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
And the 4th one is Joe, and they were all high school friends that have known each other for so long, and the most recent season, Joe is no longer on it because he went through a very bad divorce with his wife, so he decided to leave the show and focus on that. And he was going to just kind of leave everything behind, but he already had comedy tour dates booked, and he wanted to still keep his promise to people, so he's still doing that, but he's not on the show anymore. So the current way the show's running is with they call Brian Q. So Q, Sal, and Murray are still on the show, but then they have a special guest every week.
I just want to say, not to hit you up, but this is really dope. I don't think we made it this far, and like the way that like, every time you shoot the gun lights up, like this is a cool sequence. This is a cool freaking area. Anyway, continue.
But yeah, so that's it. Like that's why you probably only saw 3 of them.
Makes sense.
Because Joe's not really associated.
So yeah,
with
you planned this whole trip out.
So yeah, I planned this whole trip out, and because I already went to her work and was familiar with her colleagues, I got her PTO off actually, and so the way I told her was it was a Christmas gift, but there's a joke on the show where the guy Joe gets a shirt that says "I'm the beef," like the old Wendy's commercial of like where's the beef, like, and it says "I'm the beef."
Yeah.
So we couldn't, like, she wanted the shirt because she thought it was so funny.
Yeah.
And they didn't sell it. You couldn't find it anywhere. So I custom made the shirt, like found the exact font, everything to a T.
Yeah.
And custom ordered it and printed out the tickets and everything and put it all in a Christmas gift. And it was a little bit a little bit after Christmas, so I wanted to make sure she was like prepared and everything. So like a week before Christmas, I was like, you can open one gift early, and I gave her that gift, and yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So I mean,
That would have been a good reaction, especially if it's like something they like.
oh yeah, no, it was great. Like the trip to New York was actually awesome. Like we actually went to go see a live taping of Trevor Noah while we were there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which was very fucking funny. We of course saw Practical Jokers there. We did all of the sightseeing
Every
tours.
time I've gone to
and
New
shit.
York, you know, and I've always enjoyed it, but I never want to just like live there. It just feels too much. Also, the rent there is like $1,900 or something per like average per apartment or something like that. So
Yeah, no, it doesn't
Crazy.
seem fun to live there.
we have a bunch of friends that live there too. Also, is this a puzzle with that monster thing? What's that there? wasn't paying
I
attention
think
for that
just had to move it out the way. I really don't remember like these aspects of the game, if I'm being honest.
Oh, there's another one.
So yeah, I think we just kind of we shoot the things.
I don't think it really does anything. I think
Yeah, no.
they have to eat it.
Yeah, no, they have to eat it, but we shoot it down so that way they move out our way. Yeah.
Which way, Marcus?
Which way? Left.
You take the rook right. I'll take
Oh. Oh, this was a bad idea.
We don't have to separate.
Oh, I can show it.
Yeah, we can stay together.
Oh, cool. Well, I mean, I'll clear a few of these guys out before you guys get there, because it seems that you're in a
What?
puzzle.
No, I took the rockworm out already. I'm already charging at the enemies.
Oh, no. See a freaking explosive barrel over there or something? Oh, those are ammo. Shit, I'm an idiot. In my defense, they do look like they're explosive. Alright, I'm walking over. You know, one thing that from, you know, my 35 to 40 minute walk that I took today to get to the strip mall theater was I missed like walking, like just because, you know, obviously we have cars now, we're adults, like we
Right.
drive everywhere. But I remember like when I was in middle school, like I for most of my life I had lived in an apartment. You know, it wasn't until high school that I got like moved into a house. But
Ah, shit!
what happened?
That fucking turd got me.
Oh damn. But like I'd always lived in an apartment, but so like
Actually, real
close
quick,
by.
because I realized
Go
that like Andrew's been talking, and I feel
Oh,
like
right,
I've
right.
neglected.
Go ahead.
So Andrew said, "Oh, I forgot to mention this. This is a small thing, but it's something I loved, even when I first watched it in theaters. Austin, you've heard of Anthrax before, right? Yes, I've heard of Anthrax. I've actually seen them in concert. They were at festivals that I've been at.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the actual like.
Yeah, no, the bug, part of the bug, the Anthrax of, or no, that's a
It's like a poison, isn't it?
yeah, and
Like a terror.
what am I thinking of? Isn't there a thing on a bug?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right,
But anthrax is like
too
the thing
high
that
level.
kills people.
Yeah, Anthrax is poison, I think. Anyway, yes, I know the band. He also says that he does not recommend living in New York. I don't even recommend living where I'm at. He says.
Dude, you live in Cali.
There, I mean, there was a moment very recently where
Yeah,
we
it's not a good.
we might have the whole squad might have been in Cali
Yeah,
permanently. Who knows? I mean, who knows?
it's not still out of the books.
Yeah,
not,
it's not out. It might happen. But
oh my god.
but also super fucking expensive option,
Yeah.
especially for the place where. Speaking of which, I'll hear back from that place early next week. I already talked to them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I have to have some. Remind me about something. I have to tell you about something later.
All right. Cool. All right. There's only one enemy. I think we could charge him.
Yeah, I'm coming up. Jesus, the
Come
range
here,
is crazy.
bitch boy.
Oh my god. So I'm gonna play the rest of the game chat. Austin's gonna do the killing. I'm just running around like this.
The scene when the Losers Club were throwing rocks at the bullies and there's an Anthrax song playing. Are you saying you just really like that scene? And I'm sure it's because of the music more so than the bullies throwing the rocks at the Losers.
Yeah, no, I love the touch of.
Yeah, I love the way they just absolutely nailed the fucking shit out of those kids with the rocks.
Yeah, I'm glad the orgy scene was cut. That was a big point of contention for a lot of people.
Oh, man. Excuse me.
I should have taken like an Advil for my fucking legs.
Oh, I already mentioned this to Sri, but I went to Cheesecake Factory for dinner, and I didn't want.
He had a small meal.
I
Contained.
I didn't want like a burger or anything like that. I pick up and eat.
Too much.
I wanted. Too much. You know, chicken. So I was like, I want something fork and knife. You know, that I really dig into and you know enjoy.
Are you a steak person? You can continue after you answer.
Can I what?
You can continue after you answer. Are you a steak person? Is that like you said fork and knife? Like that's a.
Oh
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
I think of when I think.
Oh
of
yeah,
fork and knife.
100%. I would. One of the best meals I can remember, and me and my friends still fucking salivate over the thought of it. For graduating, me and my friends did like a whole day, and we went to a Brazilian steakhouse. And it's funny because we went to the Brazilian steakhouse. The steak was good, but it wasn't like anything mind blowing.
Yeah.
There was this Parmesan encrusted pork that was fucking to die for, and it was like melts in your mouth. Like,
am I floating here on your screen, just like above this hole?
Yes.
You know what I mean? just Jesusing right now.
I'm sure I'm doing the same.
Oh yeah, dude, that's impressive.
But anyway, back to my small light meal this afternoon.
Yeah.
So I decided I don't want anything too like heavy, too much bread, nothing like that. So I was like, oh, I'll just get chicken parm. So I look on the menu. I was like, oh, chicken parm pizza style. I was like, I guess that sounds cool. Like maybe.
By the way, how much was this? I just want to like know. Was it like a ridiculously good rate?
It was $18, which like comparison to everything else on their menu is not bad. Like I would absolutely order this again.
You ever go to Applebee's?
At Whole Bees?
Applebee's.
I know, but you said like at Whole Bees. That's why I'm making fun
Oh.
But yeah, I fuck,
apparently
I fuck with Applebee's.
Their attendance or whatever, like more people are going to Applebee's because of like the pandemic and the inflation and everything.
Yeah, Applebee's
So that
alright.
was interesting.
I mean, I don't think pre-pandemic Applebee's was really struggling.
No, I think now like people who used to go to more expensive restaurants are now going to Applebee's because of, you know what I mean?
Alright, I guess.
But yep. All right. So yeah, you got the small.
So
problem.
I didn't even get to the. So I go through the menu. I was like, oh, I'll get chicken parm. Chicken parm's always good. Like it's hard to fuck up.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. So I see something called chicken parm pizza style. So I was like, oh, like that sounds cool. Like I guess they just like.
What were you expecting? What were you expecting?
Just so it just said the description read
Like a pizza that's
no
garlic parm or
no
like
no
garlic parm.
It said
had like a crust
no.
on it, like a
It said-
like,
it
no.
said-
I'm saying what you were expecting.
that's what I'm saying. It said chicken parm pizza style. So
Yeah.
and then the description read chicken
Oh, right.
chicken parmesan with extra cheese and topped with Alfredo pasta. So I was like, that sounds fucking delicious. Like I was expecting, very stereotypical chicken parm dish, just maybe prepared specially or like with extra cheese, like it said, like maybe they made it. I don't know. They made it similar to a pizza. I really don't fucking know what I was expecting, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
so like in my head, I was just like, oh, 2 chicken breasts, the the whole, sauce, cheese, baked, and then with pasta over it. Sorry, we don't have to kill those things.
I know. I'm just like I keep missing. This is kind of just embarrassing. I'm just gonna switch to my own.
So I was expecting, two chicken breasts and some pasta. The dish fucking comes out.
Which would be great.
Yeah, that was exactly what I wanted. I was like, shit, that sounds cool. Fast forward to me actually getting the fucking dish, and long and behold, it was a fucking like pound of chicken breast, flattened and shaped like a pizza, that was deep fried, just like a chicken cutlet would be, with the pizza sauce and cheese, with a slight topping of Alfredo pasta over top of it. And it was fucking delicious.
Yeah, I bet.
And I ate the whole fucking thing because I don't like having leftovers. So I ate that shit. So I highly recommend any chicken parm lovers out there like me that that decide to be a little bougie. I also drank.
Whoa, wasn't that crazy?
Yeah, because I went there. They have this drink. It's called peach Bellini, which is just prosecco and peach flavored liqueur with freshly blended peaches in it. Really good drink. And
Last
so
one I had was like a dirty monkey or something like that.
yeah,
It was, like, coconut.
probably not as elegant as the one
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ordered. But so me and the person I went with, we both ordered one, and they actually gave us two of the wrong drink. They gave us something called a Georgia peach, which was straight vodka with peach flavoring and all this shit. So the person I went with didn't want that, so I drank two very fucking heavy vodka drinks, as well as this this fucking absolute monster of a chicken parm dish.
Yeah.
So I was feeling a lot of things when I left.
That was a lot of work.
So anyway, let me catch up with
Look
chat here.
around. That's awful. What?
It's their cover of Antisocial. Unfortunately, that got spoiled for me on Twitter. Then I forgot about it until I went on Instagram and someone posted the Anthrax album. Got like hiccups now, and I was like, shit, man, I just forgot about it. However, by the time I watched that scene in theaters, I was still excited and I wanted to cheer and sing along to the lyrics, but my theater was crowded. So plus even one of the bullies in Henry's group wears a freaking Among the Living shirt. Earlier in the movie, when they were at school, he was wearing a Metallica Metal Up Your Ass shirt, the iconic one with the knife and toilet. So as a metalhead myself, I love the attention to detail on that. But yeah, I do like that rock scene, and kids actors were perfectly cast and had excellent chemistry. I agree to all of that.
Anytime now, any day. Oh, beautiful. Oh, so difficult.
You can pick up their boom shot.
Boom.
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 Make sure
I have
to
to just keep saying that every time, as soon as I hold it.
make sure to pick up the ammo right here.
Oh yeah,
Don't wanna.
all three of them.
Oh shit. But yeah, so that was my night. I still kind of feel it in like my stomach. Like, it was like I don't get full off of like one dish, like overly full, I should say, often. But that was something.
I had a like, there's like certain meals that you eat and you're like, yeah, this is one of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Uh huh.
And I'm trying to think of like when I've done that last. I feel like I had a recent moment where I was like, I had something. I was like, this is bomb.
Well, so we've been doing 500 calorie meals. Like, my mom does like follows some Patreon or something like that where it's like a fitness guy, and his big thing is that he creates like filling 500 calorie meals that you can make.
Yeah.
And
I saw one of those that was like pretty much all just. Oh my god, I was the shot. Oh.
yeah, and this dude made a mock made a mock KFC bowl, and
Oh damn.
I can eat this shit every fucking day, like for lunch and dinner. Like it's so goddamn good, and it's just chicken. These like instant mashed potatoes, which instant mashed potatoes, I mean, I like grew up on like the disgusting cheap kind, and just figured they would all kind of taste the same, but this shit actually is really good. They're called like it's like, it's not Idaho, it's like Idaho. It's like ADA something ho.
Some hoe, yeah.
Yeah, it's some ho. They're in a red packaging if anyone's interested. They're fucking delicious. And we get the buttery kind of that, and just fucking some chicken with some herbs and spices, and some corn, and that's the bomb. It's the bomb.com.
That's crazy. So when you were gone, I had food poisoning,
Yep.
and I was talking about it how I lost 5 pounds during my like 1 week that I was like, or 6. I think it was like 6 days that I had it. Like it really got to me. So, yeah, it did wonders for my weight loss.
You hear that, kids? Just
Eat
food
fish that's been
poisoning.
out for like 2-3 hours, 4 hours. All right, it was 5 hours.
Andrew says, I love me good pasta with Alfredo sauce and a small touch of white cheese, not Parmesan. Yes. Truthfully, any sort of Italian food, that's... I'm game.
I mean, yeah, Austin saying good Italian food's good is like me saying Indian food's good.
Yeah.
This one guy in basic, he thought they were from Risea or one of the moons, and that they feed on emulsion.
Hey Marcus, you ever seen him eating emulsion?
They can eat shit and die, bro.
So, did we just see the worm from SpongeBob? Is that what that was?
Something else to shoot.
Where'd you see the worm?
It was like we just had a whole like zoom in, like you saw it crawl past and everything.
You were wondering where they come from, Carmine?
Oh.
What are these guys? I don't care, just shut them up.
Hell yeah! By the way, we're on Act 2, right? How many acts are in this game total?
I think it's 5 or 6. Like, it's not many in Gears.
I think we can finish it tomorrow. By the way, for chat, I will not be here next week. I have a cousin that's visiting me on Sunday, so this weekend, and then they'll be staying until next Sunday. So I'll be busy doing stuff. I already have. I'll be seeing, actually within the space of a full week. I'll be seeing 2 Idris Elba movies in theaters, which is very excited for. I have tickets to see the 3,000 Year Longing, or whatever it's called, IMAX.
Looks like there's some kind of markings. Okay, let's move out.
Damn, I think I fucked. Also, in Beast, I have this theory, and I want to like just talk about it like on the internet and like on Twitter or TikTok or something where like people could see it. Where I have a theory about how the last, so there's spoiler alert, but it's also like the movie. It's the plot of the movie. There's a fight between Idris Elba and this tiger, and I think what they did was, so like they had Idris Elba just like all in his like bloody clothes or whatever after being from the fight with the lion, and then the whole fight is one take, and I think they took
But let's split up and get the drop on anyone who's there.
Send me up top. Okay, cool.
Yep. I think they CGI'd his body back onto him for the start of the shot, And then as the scene continued, they kind of slowly removed part of the CGI elements, and then you just see his real costume, which is like all bloodied and stuff, show up. And I think that's how they did it. I could be wrong. That's my theory, but that's just the theory. A Suri theory. There you go. I always think it's interesting how people come up with solutions.
Are you good to keep following the rockworm?
Yeah, I'm not even. Yeah. Oh.
What is this? Seems like something I should use.
Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch.
I don't have anything to shoot.
Yeah, they're under here. I got them. Alright. Let me switch to one of these. Cool.
Did that do something?
I think it's just moving with... I don't know what we have. Maybe we just lead it down here? Oh, wait, hold on. Is this door or something? Probably hits door.
Ah, wait, here's another one. Maybe I'm forgetting one. Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh, no.
The rockworm's coming. Oh!
Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, it was that door. It just needs to be sealed. You have a gun down up there? Oh, these guys. Are they upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were down here and you were shooting down. Oh, there's that iconic music. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Is that lever? Is this lever something I interact with? Yep, it is. Oh
Alright.
my fucking god.
Cool, that opened a door for me.
Yep, yep. Remember that game We Are Here that we platinumed?
I do remember that. The two-player co-op game.
Yeah.
So Andrew also said he won't be here next week because it's going to be his first week of university, so that's exciting.
Ooh, very exciting. Lots of memories to be made, my friend.
If it wasn't for university, it wouldn't, this wouldn't be happening.
Yep. There's a lot of things in my life that would be severely different if it wasn't for
Yeah,
going to the specific college I went to.
I wouldn't have, crippling debt,
Yep, yep.
A lot of things would be different. Oh, shit.
Yeah, did you not realize, or?
Not realize what?
What'd you say oh shit about?
There's a bomb bitch on me.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the big guy. The boomer's here.
Not anymore, he's not.
Beautiful. I didn't mean like that. The violence was beautiful. I meant like.
No, he did.
I meant like we finished. Oh, that was, and we got it. That stinking feeling is what we just got an achievement for.
Well, you got an achievement. I already beat these games.
Oh well, so I got an achievement. That's
Yeah.
1 point for me. Going into. Actually, it's still today. So going into this week.
Andrew says, kind of nervous, but I do hope to make the best of it. Yeah, I mean, really no need to be nervous. Like, things always tend to fall into place and, you make friends with the right people. Like, it just happens naturally. You don't have to force anything.
And sometimes you're friends with the wrong people. I'm like.
Yeah, and then you just can't get the fuck rid of them. Like, it's been...
That's what Grey One goes.
It's been like, what, 4 or 5 years now, and Suri still hasn't taken the fucking in? Don't even get me started on Alexa. Jeez, I mean...
Roger that, Delta. We've also just received topside confirmation that Alima City... The entire city has been sunk right at your position.
I am back. Still coughing though. Holy shit.
Seems like the poison's finally working, I guess.
Yeah. Is that Act 2 done?
This is terrible.
Jesus, man. Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
No, it's still Denizens.
They sunk Tolan, Montevado, and now Lima.
Dude, I'm frozen. I'm frozen.
Or Elsa, it's you.
Dude, I literally can't move. I can't move. I'm just like this. Oh, there we go.
Just leave me behind.
Well, eventually I think you get to a
This
certain
hole.
point and then it would teleport me, but
This hole is just, it's not moving me.
Welcome, Delta. Let's get over that chopper, Delta.
oh boy, actually this is starting to bring back memories.
Holy shit.
I think this chapter is actually either I'm misremembering it or we live in this for a little bit.
Huh.
Like this underground
Town.
city, yeah.
That looks so derpy. what does that thing do? It looks ridiculous.
This is running away like a old bitch.
I'm going. Yeah, Austin. Look, a Mustang? This is a nice ass car. Oh! Okay, well.
Shit. I clicked the wrong button. I didn't mean to throw a bomb. I guess it worked.
Oh, car might help. Okay. Oh, here's a random thing I wasn't expecting, but like, I haven't watched Lyric in a while. I usually kind of catch his like highlights or whatever, but I tuned in for today's live stream just randomly because I was like, I got nothing to do, and he's like, you know, his title was like, last stream until, and then it was like an arrow that said command S, like schedule or whatever on you know, on the title, and then so if you pressed or if you typed command schedule in chat, this thing appeared saying that how he was gonna be a dad soon.
Oh shit.
And I was like, oh my, that's crazy. What a random stream. Just like, and it's like, you know, this is the first time he's announced it, and he said he's like, going to take a break for just like a week or so to get everything.
I mean, yeah, rightfully so. I mean,
Yeah.
we just saw the same thing with Greg Miller, did the same thing.
Yeah. But I was like, that's a good for him. Congratulations.
Yeah, no, it's always cool, you know, seeing that.
Yeah, I went to actually a party with some of my coworkers. By the way, sponsored by our job. Great.
Yeah, let's shout out the name of our job.
Yeah. But
I'm sure they have enough advertising; they don't need us.
yeah. But we were into this place, and it was actually the coworker. We were celebrating the coworker's 10-year anniversary at the company, and his wife showed up, as his pregnant wife showed up as a surprise. And then as a surprise to her, they brought gifts for her. So it was a double whammy.
Gotcha, bitch. Oh, the coal train, baby.
How does he like? His voice is so crazy. Like Joe DiMaggio, Joe DiMaggio,
John, fuck, John DiMaggio.
Gotcha.
Yeah, dude. Because one is, of course, the very famous baseball player.
Yeah, sports player. Yep.
Sports player. He's a baseball player.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say sports player because I wasn't confident about baseball.
Yeah.
But anyway, his voice sounds like he's screaming, but he's just like talking.
Yeah, no, that's just his voice.
Yeah, and his characters are all like they have personality. I'm not saying that. But
I mean, literally. I mean, it's Marcus Phoenix, Jake from Adventure Time, and Bender from Futurama.
and one of my personal favorites, the Joker.
Did he voice the Joker in one of the?
Yeah, dude. One of the best ones, I think. One, not like the best, but one of them. Yeah, Under the Red Hood.
Okay.
There's a list I saw the other day of like the characters Troy Baker's played in the DC like universe, and he's done Robin, Batman, Joker, like all of it. Like he's done multiple characters in different projects.
Well, I mean, he's such a fucking talented.
I also I immediately recognized him when in Miles Morales. Like I heard his voice and I was like, oh yeah, that's Troy Baker. And I looked it up and I was like, yeah, but that's Troy Baker.
So Andrew in chat. Now I'm looking over. He said, "Don't forget the Joker from Under the Red Hood." And he said, "God damn it, sir, you beat me to it." He also was the gunsmith in Destiny. Not that that was one of his premier roles.
Yes.
What he's most known for, a very minor
Who can
role
forget?
in Destiny. Did you just fucking take this ammo from me?
Nah, bro.
I fucking needed this shit.
By the way, have you heard everything that's going on with Bungie? That was last week. Alexa and I talked about it last week, but I don't know if you.
Don't believe so.
So, obviously, they went through the thing where this asshole in the community was pretending to be Bungie and claiming a bunch of videos.
Oh
on YouTube.
yes. I do know about that
So
situation.
that happened, and they sued him, whatever. And then recently,
They sued him for like $10 million
and
or something.
They were setting an example, dude. It wasn't just like. It was just like, oh yeah, we want to be reprimanded. It was like, we're gonna make sure no one else is doing this shit again.
There was a box of ammo somewhere in here. Oh, there it was.
I'm gonna get fucked.
Why the fuck can't I pick this up? I need it.
What is it?
Ammo.
Where are you?
I'm right here. The box is right behind me. It doesn't let me fucking pick it up.
Let me see. No, I picked it up.
Yeah, no shit. You picked it up. I mean, I can't pick it up.
Oh fuck. Oh shit! I was about to say something. What the fuck were we talking about?
Bungie.
Oh right, yeah. So they just recently, as if that wasn't enough, they just recently put out a video that was promoting like a community member who, and Bungie has like a very good relationship with their community. It's kind of like a pivotal thing because it seems that their team, more so than most other companies, are actively taking feedback to Bungie. So they put out a video of a community member who
Here he comes.
Destiny. There it is.
Marcus, is that?
Gotta be.
It's gotta be. There it is. I literally said the same. There it is. Oh my god. Oh, and the slow. Oh my god.
Nobody faces kings like me. Nobody. Cole. In the flesh, baby.
Andrew says, I can't believe a screenshot I took has turned into a meme emote.
Where? Which one?
Try to tell you to stay away from that chopper, man.
I mean, it either has to be me or Alexa, right?
Thanks for the assist, Cole.
Or is he talking about our channel at all? Our channel at all?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Barrett and Tanner, we got separated after the drop. The last message came from nearby.
Why are his lips green?
Objective. Control, this is Delta. Cancel Mayday.
This is the Cold Train, baby.
Cole.
What's he
The,
doing?
the Alexa one is what he said.
Is that what you call it when I saved your ass?
The Alexa one.
Yeah, the Alexa, the one with all the numbers and shit.
Oh, dude, I completely forgot that was an emote.
Welcome back, Culture.
Damn. Sweet.
Damn.
Casual fan.
Wow, that's crazy.
All right.
So anyway, Destiny released this promo video of a community member who played Destiny and also
Dude,
rap. Like, he
what the
freestyle
fuck?
rapped. You're fucked, dude.
It doesn't let me
Bro,
pick up ammo. I have 60 fucking ammo.
That must suck, bro.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what to do.
You can't pick this up, bro.
No, I can't pick. I can't pick. You're gonna have to be shooting for both of us soon, so you're gonna need all the ammo you can get.
Oh my god, bro. Fuck.
I can't fucking pick up ammo. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Alright, they released this promo video, but the guy who they were promoting was black. So people got upset and were sending a bunch of like messages to like Bungie employees. But the crazy thing was that they were sending like direct text messages to their phones, like their private phones. And like some people even got like a pizza delivered to their house, meaning that they know where they live. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
And so Bungie's like, they're like, we're gonna take a step away from like public eye for a little bit. Like we're not gonna be like as active in the community to give ourselves some time to figure this out. And like, you know, like they already asked like the telephone company to try to,
Prevent them
like
from
release
being
it. Well, no,
doxxed.
release the information of who called or who was sending the messages.
Let me see if
like, oh, did you need that? Oh, I just got an open relationship. What is that? What is that for? I just got an achievement that said open relationship.
Probably playing with like another player or something.
There's ammo over here if you want to pick it up.
That's some crazy shit,
Where?
boy.
What is this? Come back to where I am. Yep, right over here in the corner.
I mean, if it lets me, I really don't know what the fuck's going on. I even tried like picking up a.
Oh, I picked up that thing too. This weapon. There it is.
I tried picking up like one of the enemy's weapons that dropped, and it didn't let me. Like, yeah, it's not letting me.
It's weird.
I'm gonna have no ammo. Like I don't know how we're.
You
This
just
is.
have to pick. You just have to keep picking up weapons. Can you do
I
that?
know I can't pick up anything. That's what I'm saying. Is I'm gonna have to be charging them with the fucking chainsaw
That's
soon.
what you gotta do. So someone just ban in-game action shooting or something. Put him out of his misery.
It doesn't even matter. I mean, it's gonna happen regardless if they use their points or not.
Yo, what is this Skyrim thing going on here? By the way, if you can't figure it out, this is all new to me at this point. Like this is all fresh in the brain. We've gotten past the part where
I think it's probably best if we
hell yeah.
That's not Baird, is it?
if we call it a night here. Even though I
you
know,
think so?
even though I know it's weird to end like halfway through a chapter, but like I'm not going to be useful in, fucking, I don't know, 5 minutes.
Sure.
So
Is
it's
this like the end of the mission? Like, how far? Like, where are we right now?
like I said, I thought we lived in that city for a little bit longer.
So act. What's the mission we're on right now? It's right there. Saw it. Where did I see it? What button did I press? Dude, I swear I just looked at it. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Can you tell? Oh, I think it just flashed on the screen. I'm an idiot.
I believe we're in either captivity or intestinal fortitude. So we're at the end, like basically.
Because intestinal fortitude, is the last one of this act.
Because we did just do sinking feeling. I think captivity is us meeting up with Baird, or not Baird, Cole.
So now we're on intestinal fortitude. Do you want to finish that up, or try to?
Like I'm
finish
saying,
that up?
I don't think I'm going to be useful. Like I can't pick up anything. It's like a glitch that's happening.
Let's run for it. I feel we're at the. If we can make it to the end, we can call it a night in a nice even act 2.
All right.
Cole,
We're never down. We're never turned away from the challenge.
Or this is captivity. This is the end of captivity.
Oh my God, it's this dude.
It's Baird.
Yeah. Judgment.
About time. What the hell took you guys so long?
You're welcome. What the hell are the locusts doing taking prisoners?
They're locking people up in these things, taking them deeper into the hollow. They were gonna process me, man. Whatever that means. Shit, I'll show these locust bitches some process.
Come on, we need to check this out.
Fucking love Cole.
Keep an eye out for any prisoners.
I didn't think the locusts took prisoners.
Oh, okay, no. So I think we're.
They do now.
I thought we were further along in this. I thought it was just going to be captivity and that's it. All right, let's see if I can pick up this box maybe.
I'm guessing no.
No.
That's where they're taking people.
That's crazy. Can I give you ammo? Is that a feature?
Let's get 'em.
No.
If there's anyone still in there, we're getting them out. Come on.
That's funny because the same thing happened in Far Cry. Like when we're playing, Alexa and I are playing through Far Cry 5, and like shit like this happens where like she can't see enemies. Like it's just completely there's no one in front of her, and I'm like getting shot at. Or it's like, oh, fuck. What the hell is this thing that they're? Oh my God, what is that?
You know,
It's like a living thing. Like Appa, but like gross. Oh my God, it's Grinder. Oh yeah, grind. Hell yeah, let's grind.
Let's head up this way.
Oh, he grinds. Oh damn, look at him. Oh, dude, he's grinding for good. Did you see that?
He's literally just slowly sinking down to the ground on my screen.
He was actually grinding.
All right, maybe because I was able to interact with that lever.
Oh. I did see that.
Maybe that means I can pick up fucking ammo.
I'll let you know if I see any. Or you can go to an enemy's, like near an enemy.
All right, let's see if I can. All right, they didn't drop a gun, so I guess that doesn't help.
This one didn't either.
What the fuck? there's Reavers behind us, and I can't help. I have 13 bullets.
I mean, I hopped in this thing. It's whatever this is. The turret.
All right, you get off of that and let me get on it,
Alright, there you go.
so that way I can actually be useful.
There's no one right now. I'm gonna pull this lever. See if that helps. There we go. We're off. What?
Dude, I'm fucking off the thing. It showed me like walking off the fucking ship. Yep, I'm not on the ship. I'm not on the ship anymore.
I see you.
Do you see me off the ship?
No, you're on the ship right now. You're firing.
I'm not on the ship. If you look at the stream, I'm.
Austin, look at me.
I
Don't do
can't.
this, Austin.
I can't. I don't know
Austin,
where the fuck you're
listen.
at.
Look at me.
All right, there you go. I just T-posed my way back.
I'm stuck. Oh, there you go. Holy fuck. I think that's been the one good thing about the co-op streams is like stupid shit happens and like it's funny because you see it from both perspectives.
All right. Here's a gun.
I can't pick that up either though.
I can. I think.
Oh.
I can. All right, we might be
Am
back
I
in business
fucked
here.
now? Oh no, I can pick up this ammo. I'm good.
All right, cool. So we're back. We're back, baby. All right, so we can finish this chapter.
I don't know. I would imagine we're pretty close. Down the strip pole. Bow. Bow wow. Oh.
Ty, is that you?
Holy fuck. Oh.
Marcus,
Oh,
we got more locusts
shit.
on the way. Ty, let's go.
That's crazy. Because like, can you imagine how like just how toxic that what just happened was? Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, this game gets fucking real. This game gets...
Yeah, like the fact that he just got.
I can hear them screaming from the docks.
He just walked out, and like the first thing they did was like, hey, take the gun.
He survives everything, doesn't he?
Let's just get the hell out of here.
Oh my god, they added the freaking sound in too. Did you hear that?
Because you just got a collectible. You got to respect it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Search. Holy fuck. Oh my god, dude, it's Grinder. Bro, I'm over here. But I'm dead. I'll crawl over to you though.
That's fine. I got it.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Baird got you.
Baird got me. Without judgment, might I say. Without judgment.
He's in, I think, all of the other games. He's not just in Judgment.
But he's the main character in Judgment, though.
He's one of
He's
the
the
main
most-
characters, yeah.
I mean, isn't the I swear the game cover is literally.
It is him.
Front
It,
center.
it is. You're not incorrect.
You're saying it like I'm missing a key point of Judgment or something.
It's not just Baird, is the key point.
I thought it was his flashback.
So they're on trial. His
Oh, and
team's on
they have
trial.
to retell their cases.
Yes, and that's
Or
what you
their
play
first
through.
cases.
That's what you play through. Yes,
Oh, that's actually really good.
that's why it's called Judgment.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But it's a good setup for
Yeah.
story. You know what's great? So I just thought of this I think really good idea for a video game.
Oh, yeah, let's hear it.
And I'm not gonna say it because I want to make it. I think it.
How the fuck do
so
we
I'm trying-
even begin to make a video game? We're not. We.
I know some people. I'm gonna try to reach out. And I'm curious if I can get it even close. I just want to like get into conversations. At least, I don't think it's gonna be like I'm not gonna say like this time next year I'll be playing it or anything. I'm just saying like I'm laying the seeds to eventually like I want to make a game someday. You know what I mean?
I would love to do that too, because I think I'd be really, like, I think I'd be fun.
Yeah, and I have like this one. No, I have like this one page kind of sketched out idea and stuff like that, and then the second page is like just kind of plot points that I think are important, or the gameplay points as well. Usually I do plot because I read the story stuff, but this is like a little bit deeper. But oh, it's a dope ass gun, dude. It's like raindrops of hot lead. So I love the way that Marcus lugs this thing around. Where are you? Are you in front of me? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just running down the path.
I can't, this is the fastest I can move. Everyone's overtaking me.
Locust tactics have changed. They're capturing prisoners, torturing them.
Torture.
Hell, I don't know what else.
I'm getting similar reports, Marcus. It's horrible. Did you find Baird?
Horrible.
Yeah, we got Baird. We also found Ty.
Damn.
He didn't make it.
Roger that, Delta. I've got a Raven en route. You've got a new objective. I'll tell you more on the way. And about Ty. I'm sorry, Marcus. He was a good man.
Yeah, he was. Thanks, Sonya. Delta out.
Anya, like Anya Taylor-Joy?
In the sense that it's the same name, yes.
Hell yeah. fake. Oh, that's done.
What the fuck are we shooting at? Oh, over here.
Carmine, get down, bro. Oh, okay. I didn't see what I'm shooting at. I'm just kind of firing in that direction. Good move. Look how Austin's leading the pack. We don't have to go to that bridge. I feel like that bridge seems like. What we
Yeah, I
have to
kind
do.
of I thought that's where we had to go too, but I guess not.
You're the one that's played this before, man. You gotta be on the. You gotta be dope.
How fucking old is this game?
Whoa. 2008 maybe.
Yeah, it's a fucking while ago. Is my point.
Oh my god. Alright, well, what's out of that ammo? Oh! See, okay, so that I'm playing a few of us actually. Me, Nick, and Nomad, or Graham, have been playing Scathe, which we got like early access to check out, and I covered it for the site, but also it's like on our account. So like if anyone can play it, they've also been checking it out. And there's a feature in that game, or a function in that game, where you have to hit LB and it like you wipe the blood from your screen, like, you know what I mean, like the blood or acid or whatever from your screen. And so like the blood on this game, it comes on the screen. I'll
And you automatically press LB.
Yeah. By the way, that game comes out next week. I'm interested to see how what people think about it. It's a very I'll say even within our team, it's not been a consensus on what we think about it.
Yeah,
So,
Nick was not a fan,
mm-hmm.
but you and Graham seem like you are.
It's interesting because like Nick was like, I'm not a fan, but he played like he's like, yeah, I'm not super into it, but I played 3 hours.
I mean, because I think that's just Nick being fair. He made sure to put like a decent amount of time.
That was like after his like, so he was like, so first out he played 1 hour, and then he's like, I'm not into it, and then he went to sleep or whatever, and then the next day he's like, I'm still not into it, but then he keeps asking more questions, and he's like, I played 3 more hours, and then he went back, and then so essentially in the game it's like a maze, like it's a hell maze that you have to navigate, and in the press stuff they gave us, they actually sent us the key to the maze, like, where everything is and stuff, for the build we play. And so I told him about it. He's like, oh, okay, I don't need it. And then he's like, actually, you know what, I'm gonna play more. Can you send it to me? So that's why I put it in the group chat.
So Andrew is heading off for the night. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good time.
We're almost done.
Yeah, we're gonna be off soon. Because actually we've been streaming for quite a while.
How long has it been? 2 hours 20 minutes?
Yeah, about 2.5 hours. Excuse my yawn. Yeah, about 2.5 hours.
I'm interested to see how my stream turns out, because the intro was just fucking ass on one of them, because I didn't know if I was live or not. I was like, are we live?
Looks like the jinx worked. Great. Nice one.
Hello? Damn. Oh, Austin, I gotta show you a clip before we end the stream. Like that'll be our cool. They're not cool down, but like, I just want to show you this clip from last night, because I thought it was pretty
Here you go, sir. This is probably a mechanic you didn't even know about.
What?
Look at me.
Ah!
Of course, as soon as you go to look at me, I'm not doing it anymore.
Oh, you go down in this game, dude?
You pick me up real quick?
Yeah.
Nah, this.
Oh yeah. I think I did that accidentally to start the stream.
I think you snapped their neck.
Yeah, I think I was just walking around with one, and then I ended up like it just after a timer, I guess it just does it automatically. So it's cool that they can go down and then they can pick themselves, pick each other up.
Right, just like
how we
us.
do it.
Yeah.
What's John Wick right now?
All right, I believe that's the end of the chapter.
Sweet. Whoa. I wish I could do a SpongeBob or Patrick impression. It's just so fitting. It's just I can't do it. I don't know.
What?
Do an impression of SpongeBob or Patrick.
What the fuck is this SpongeBob?
Because it reminds me of the worm from SpongeBob.
What would you want to say? Like what?
I don't know, dude. Just
Oh, you know what? We go into the thing's stomach. That's why. No, I think actually I lied. I don't think we're done the chapter.
this isn't the end.
I think the next part is because that worm eats us, and we go into its stomach. It's actually where Carmine
Is that what's
dies.
happening right now?
Yeah,
There it goes.
yeah.
Legend.
As soon as we get back from the chapter, they find his
Wait.
his body dissolved.
Oh, really? I thought they were
Yeah.
gonna bring him back. I thought they were
No,
gonna be
no,
like,
yeah, it's his body's like
fuck.
dissolving in stomach acid or something.
I thought it'd be a fake out. That'd be a good moment to fake out. Like they're inside their body and they're like, wait,
No,
get back.
the fake out I believe
What
is
is this?
in Gears 3.
Dom.
It's a flashback. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Oh my
Dom.
God.
It's his
Dom,
wife.
I brought you breakfast.
But there's no breakfast for the whole family.
The kids are at my mother's, so we got the whole day to ourselves.
She's trying to fuck.
Dom,
Oh.
are you awake? Dom. Dom.
Dom, wake up!
Ah, yes. Marcus, I was just about to kiss you.
Dom, you okay?
Tell me we aren't where I think we are.
Hate to tell you, Dom, we are.
I feel it's like purposefully written, manly man dialogue. You know what I mean? That's what makes it great. Because like they did it like they wanted it to sound like what it
This
does.
is just perfect. We're inside each
Yeah, see.
Oh, so
intestinal
this
fortune.
is intestinal fortune.
I say we still
You wanna
call
stop
it.
here?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, okay.
out this bitch.
Now, first we kill it, then we cut it.
well, actually, I'll grab this newspaper or whatever right here, and then
Forsaking the cities. This
Well, I
is
want to
our
show you
chance
this
to stop it.
this
How the hell are we supposed to do that?
this clip.
It's goddamn hard out. Come on, let's move.
You can put it up on your screen when you're on stream when you're watching it. I'll do the same on mine.
all right. Well, do an outro for Gears.
Well, no, we just throw it at the end of Gears because it has to be on at the end of Gears for mine.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't crop it.
All right. So what am I doing? I'm just.
I'm gonna send you a clip and then you just watch it. That's it. All right, let me see here. Hold on, come on.
You send it to what, like my phone or?
No, I'm gonna send it to like on Discord. I'm just trying to get the clip. There it is.
All right. Well, I'm gonna disconnect
From
from
what?
Gears.
Oh, yeah. I was like, from the call? That's not how that works. Alright. Alright, got it. Copy. And I'll put it on, I'll just put it on on our group chat. Not group chat, the Discord, our Discord.
Our Discord or
Like
GW and Co.
Chumbags, the Chumbags.
Yeah.
This is I was playing Way of the Hunter last night. All right. And this was something I was just playing. I wanted to get this particular. I was trying to look for a wild duck. Was what the goal was, and we spent this whole. It was 2 hour stream, and I could not find a wild duck. And so I was like, all right, this is me. Like I'm situated at the top of the hill, and I'm just like, all right, let's do the outro. Oh shit! It just happened on my screen. I don't know if you saw it, but goddamn.
So what? You didn't
That's-
send anything.
I sent it in the group. What are you talking about? It's on Discord.
Oh, and it didn't give,
Yeah.
didn't give me a notification. I mean, what the fuck? Stop cheaping out on these cheap ass Discord servers. You know, you have to get the premium shit.
Might find it helpful with a game like this.
It.
So you can expect that on RespawnStation.com. You'll see it on screen now. But thank you again to THQ Nordic for giving me this game and
Sorry.
letting me check it out. I appreciate it.
I got up to the top of the hill.
It's always interesting
I'm
to
gonna do the
broaden
outro and
my,
actually start
my
saying
horizon.
thank you.
I don't know. You're talking twice
And-
for me. You just gotta be
Oh,
quiet.
right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know if I was telling you to be quiet now
Is that
or.
a duck? Is that a duck?
Holy shit!
Oh my god! What the fuck is this? Oh my god! What the fuck? Might find it helpful.
So, you just had to kill a duck?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a hunting game, so I had to kill.
Oh, right. I remember. Okay, I remember
I
you
had to
telling me
kill
about this game.
a wild duck. That
Wow.
was pure shock. I was not. That was a moment of glory. I was mom get the camera type of thing. Considering that I had terrible luck that entire stream. That was one way to end the stream. But anyway, there's a Car Gold magazine on the screen right now. Still on my screen.
Well, so I only have one screen set up, so they're about to see the back end stuff. So
Gotcha.
For when I add some
Well,
OBS.
That was some good old Gears of War 2. I had a great time. Excited to play some more tomorrow. And we'll see how far we get. Hopefully finish. But well, we'll see how the energy pumps out at the end. But until next time, people, until tomorrow, thanks for watching. And as always, have a good time. Oh, shit.
Damn. you fucked
Good
it up.
night. Good morning. And a damn good time.
See ya.